right, so probably one of the biggest, most controversial films uh, was the Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ. Like that thing was huge for good reasons and bad reasons, whether you liked it or you didn't like it. It was a big, big film. I want to say it made like some $600 million worldwide or something like that. I actually enjoyed the film a lot. I really, really, really like that movie. For multiple reasons, we'll get into it. But apparently, uh, Mel Gibson, the director and writer of The Passion of Christ, um, has an update on the sequel. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is coming from comingsoon.net. It says The Passion of the Christ 2 filming update given by Mel Gibson. Uh, Oscar winner Oscar winner Mel Gibson has shared a brand new Passion of the Christ filming update regarding the current status of the long in development sequel to 2004's biblical drama starring Jim Caviezel. Sorry if I messed your name up, brother. This comes after over 4 months since Gibson was spotted in Malta, where he was reportedly part of a 11-member production team scouting the country for potential locations that will be used for the sequel. What is Mel Gibson's Passion of the Christ filming update? So, during a recent appearance on Joe Rogan's podcast, Gibson confirmed that they are currently targeting a 2026 production start date for the Passion of the Christ sequel, which will officially be titled Resurrection of the Christ. The project has been in pre-production since 2016. I'm hoping next year sometime. There's a lot required because it's an acid trip, he said. My brother and I and Randall are all sort of congregated on this. So there's some good heads put together, but there's some crazy stuff. Word. And I think in order to really tell the story properly, you have to really start with the fall of the angels, which means you're in another place, you're in another realm, you need to go to hell. The sequel will once again be directed by Gibson, with Jim Caviezel reprising his role as Jesus, whose miraculous resurrection will be the center of the next installment. The Oscar winning director previously teased that he has co written two different scripts for the project, with the first one described as an acid trip that will take audience to other realms. At the moment, it currently has no official release date or distributor. The Passion of the Christ depicted the final days of Jesus Christ's life and his crucifixion. It also starred a bunch of people, but despite receiving mixed reviews, the film was still a commercial success. It earned a worldwide gross of 612 million against a reported budget of 30 million dollars. Listen, feel how you want to feel about the movie, but a movie made for 30 million makes 612 million. That's a hit, right? I mean, it was huge. It was a big movie. And it was a big deal when it came out. Now, the thing about tackling a biblical story is there's all different types of things against it, right? You're going to have, is it biblically accurate, right? You're going to have, is it historically accurate? And then you have, those who believe in God, those who don't, those who think you shouldn't, do stories from the Bible, those who could care less. There's all types of stuff involved that you're up against when filming a biblical story. But Mel Gibson dove headfirst into this. And like I said, I love The Passion of Christ very much. Do I have some issues with it? Sure. But I thought it was very well made. It was a good movie, in my opinion. And I'm looking forward to this sequel. And here's why. If you're a Bible scholar, if you believe in God or not, um, if you know the story about the resurrection of Christ, if Mel Gibson does anything close to what the Bible depicts as what occurred when Jesus died, that's going to be crazy to see on screen, because the crucifixion of Christ was crazy to see on screen. Like, there have been other films that showed the crucifixion of Jesus, but not like the Passion. The Passion was different. And did Mel Gibson take some liberties with what the Bible describes happen, sure, but at the end of the day, it's Hollywood and it's a movie. But the whole acid trip piece, the fact that he said that lets me know that they plan on leaning into what occurred in regards to what the Bible says happened and Jesus going to hell and all of those things. And I mean, he literally said it. We have to go to hell. So if that's their plan and they plan on putting on that on screen, I'm all for it because I am a Christian, and I know what the Bible says about what happened, and if they do anything close, that's going to be crazy to see on screen. So I'm looking forward to it. Um, Let me know what you all think in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you like the content, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. And hit that little alarm button as well so you can get alerted whenever I post new content. And also, do me a favor, share with other people who you think would like this content as well. We have a big goal of 1,000 subscribers we're trying to get to, and we need your help. Appreciate it. Till the next one. Peace.